How about the Eagles? Do we have ISKL Panthers? Taipei Tigers. Now I really hope we've got this group. Do we have the ISB Panthers? Alright, so we're going to say a few thank yous and we're going to move through. We'll go as fast as we can, but also take a moment. It's been 3 days of awesome competition, and we want to give the thanks and the celebrations to every team that deserves it. So a few thank yous. There's a lot of people that have gone into this, and I am appreciative to absolutely every single one of them. From our athletics council, who started us off with Lena and Neil, to the admin, to the volleyball. Panther Volleyball are on there because they're the ones that run a lot of the tech in the gyms. To the tennis teams, Panther Tennis were awesome in getting the things organised. Huge thanks to the Booster Club. You know, they sold somewhere around 2,000 bottles, or they had 2,000 bottles of Gatorade going on. It's incredible. Cafeterias, vendors, security, and just everybody. Let's hear it for them. We've also got an amazing group of people just like you when you host the IASAS, but an amazing group of people that take you into their homes and look after you. And here they are. We just want to say a huge thanks to all our host families. Here they are, the crew that ran the tennis tournament for the weekend and really took pride. We've also got the kids from the university that took on the online scoring. Let's hear from them. Don't report the whole time. We've got the basketball refs. Let's thank them for all the amazing job they do. All right, we've also got our tech and streaming crew, both tennis and basketball. Mr. Bell, Mr. Rick, all the people that look after that. We've got our nurses and medical crew, thank you. And then we were so lucky, we've got our resident Corey C, who's our athletic trainer, but we also had a visiting AT from Taipei. Corey, can you come out and where is our visiting AT? Where are they? Thank you very much. And to the people that I can't do anything without, these guys are amazing. Alright, I think there's one more. And my athletics team, just simply amazing people. Sorry to when you were at a volleyball tournament when that photo was taken today. Alright, so we're just going to recap. Hopefully I've got these right, but I'm pretty sure this is where teams ended up in the other traps if you didn't already know. But let's see what happened at Rugby in Touch. Ooh. What about the swimming in the Eagles? There it goes. We had a group of people that we want to just recognize. They no longer have to worry about not going to their first IASAS. Stand up if this was your first IASAS. Where are you? Stand up. Amazing time. What about our captains? Thank you very much. vice captains. And what about the seniors? And I think there's one more, if I remember correctly. And this will be the loudest cheer, I hope. Let's hear it for those people. All right, I'm going to invite up Mr. Cochrane from Jakarta to present our Spirit of IASAS Award.
Good evening. My name is James Cochrane, and I'm the athletic director at Jakarta Intercultural School. The Spirit of IASAS Award recognizes integrity, honesty, and sportsmanship, especially in moments that truly matter. In a tight, high-pressure match with confusion around the score, an athlete from ISM did something extraordinary. After Tass had agreed that ISM had won the game, she went to her coach and said, "Wait, what was the score? I don't want to win a game unless we really won it." That moment led to the score being corrected and the match leveled at 3-3, a pivotal turning point in the contest. But more importantly, it revealed outstanding integrity, courage, and respect for the game under pressure. Competing to win is very important, as we know. Competing with honesty is essential. This is what the Spirit of IASAS looks like. Congratulations to Yuki.
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right, that's a good learning moment. So we've got our photographer. We're going to need you to come. If you need to come to the stage, you're going to come right here in the middle. When you're on the stage, you see some green marks. All right, let's move on to many of our seniors, of course, but the 4-year IASAS Award in my 6 years here in Bangkok. This is the first time that I'm able to give these awards. So it's in 4 different slides, but I'm going to ask all the 4-year people to stay up on stage. So our first group, congratulations, and please welcome them to the stage. Our IASAS basketball boys, Keaton and Duncan. Alright, let's get right there with the green is there, mate. Alright, next, our IASAS basketball girls, 4 years.
Yeah.
Girls come up. We also have our our tennis boys, 4 years, the tennis boys. All right, that leaves our 4-year tennis girls. Welcome to the stage. They're coming from the office. We'll get them to you at the end. So come and see us in the end. We'll get you your patches. All right. We're now going to go through 6th place through 1st place in our 4 IASAS that we've hosted. You'll notice that 6, 5, and 4, I've got all the schools on the one slide. We'll ask those captains to please come to the front so then we can give you your patches and your photos. All right, here we go. Tennis and basketball 2026. In 6th place, congratulations to ISKL and the Panthers of the Bearcats. Could you please come up to the stage? Congratulations, teams. In 5th place for basketball and tennis, welcome to the stage, the Bearcats, the Eagles, the Dragons, and the Tigers. Congratulations, teams. In our 4th place, let's welcome to the stage the Eagles, the Tigers, the Panthers, and the Panthers. We're going to move into boys tennis 2026. In third place for the boys tennis 2026, well, let's welcome to the stage the ISB Panthers. Congratulations. All right, boys tennis, second place. Let's welcome to the stage the Taipei Tigers. Congratulations, Taipei. And our boys champions for IASAS 2026. Let's welcome to the stage the Jakarta Dragons. Dragons. All right, we're moving on. Girls tennis. In third place for the girls tennis 2026. Welcome, Jakarta Dragons. ISB Panthers. Congratulations, Panthers. And our girls champion for 2026, let's welcome the Bearcats. Congratulations, girls and Bearcats. All right, moving on to boys basketball 2026. And in third place, let's welcome to the stage the ISB Panthers. Boys basketball, second place. Let's welcome to the stage the Jakarta Dragons. Basketball Champions 2026. Let's welcome to the stage, IASAS Eagles. Congratulations, Eagles. Girls basketball, the last group, girls basketball 2026. In third place, let's welcome to the stage the Bearcats. Congratulations, Bearcats, in second place for girls basketball. Let's welcome IASAS. champion for today, girls basketball 2026. Congratulations to the top. Congratulations, my boy. All right, before we do our all tournament, our 4-year patches have arrived from the office. So I would like to ask for all our boys and girls 4-year athletes to return to the stage so we can give you your patches. I would also ask us to recognise and welcome to the stage from ISKL who missed on the list, Ave, Eliza and Annika. Let's have everyone back up and please, let's welcome those girls. Thank you very much. Can we have basketball on this side? Basketball on this side and tennis on this side, please. Basketball right here. Tennis over here, please. Basketball right here, and tennis on the other side.
Yeah, Eddie.
Okay, all tournament for tennis that is based on results. So we're going to welcome our IASAS tennis all tournament stars to the stage. Let's welcome our boys tennis.